G Fuel. Whew. We're on a whole other level.
Good. Yeah. Hello, and welcome to the G Fuel Energy Twitch stream.
G Fuel.
G Fuel.
On the sign behind me, it says fuel. If you look. Oh, wait. Oh, there it is.
There you go.
There it is.
And
I thought you changed the name.
If you haven't guessed yet, the doctor is in.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming. I appreciate you chilling with us on the Twitchcon wrap. So,
Absolutely.
It has been quite an interesting couple of days.
It has. Hundreds of millions of people.
Hundreds of millions, like multiple countries.
Hundreds of millions of people, right? When I rolled up on day one in the Lamborghini, well, first off, I did 150 miles per hour, and people asked me, but you are staying across the street from the convention. Exactly. From point A to point B, 150 miles per hour, boom, pulled in there. Man, what an entrance.
It was actually quite spectacular.
It was. Felt good.
Yeah?
Felt good. Lambos, doors, opening up. Zzz, I want some sound effects next time. Anything, right? Like, I wanted smoke underneath to come out. We'll get some of those things next year.
Yeah, I think for TwitchCons next year, since the entrance was so spectacular this year, I think they'll probably hook you up with that stuff.
Well,
And if they won't do it for you, the size of your channel, yeah. I know a few peeps.
Beautiful.
I got you covered.
Okay, then we might be talking a helicopter then.
Absolutely. Maybe bungee out of the helicopter.
Oh, baby.
That would be a total new entrance.
Yeah, yeah.
So, thanks everybody for joining in the TwitchCon Rat. I am happily holding my G Fuel Twitch Shaker, and I am drinking my new lyric-inspired peach iced tea, which I know you got some in your awesome bag from our friends over at Twitch.
Let me go ahead and take a sip right now if you don't mind.
Yeah, help yourself.
It's probably disgusting, right, for me to do that with my tongue.
No, I think
right next to you. Okay, I just wanted to make sure you weren't, weirded out by it. But certain people love it, so I'm gonna do it for those people. Mm. Whew. Number one.
It's money, right?
It just moved up. Number one. Favorite flavor, right there. I mean, all the flavors are fantastic, but
it's the future number two, because I gotta believe that at some point the Doc flavor is coming. I gotta believe that that's gonna be your number one joint.
I'm gonna be rocking that every single day. Okay, no joke.
So you had an opportunity to try the peach iced tea rather, and as people can see behind us, some of our new labels and wraps. And this is actually our first portable Twitch stream. So a huge shout out to Danny Gamma Fierce for setting this up. As you can see, we pulled out all the stops for you.
Absolutely, and I love it. I appreciate the rolling out the red carpet.
Does it feel like the doctor's office back home?
It does. Minus the $100 million equipment, minus the director, minus, it's like...
So it's right there, basically, is what you're saying?
It's right there. Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
cool.
yeah. It's right there.
So why don't you tell me some of the cool stuff that you got to do over the last year? I know you were in an H1Z1 tournament.
I did, yeah. I went in there with a mindset to dominate.
And?
I got killed by soda popping.
I'm a little ashamed for you.
I mean, I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Okay, we got lucky. The game's broken. I was stream sniped. The peripherals I was using, there's someone, I don't know if they did something to it, right? Like this thing, my screen was flickering. People are shouting my name. I can't hear the game audio. It's just a disaster.
It was Illuminati.
Yeah. But I had
fun.
fun.
Conspiracy.
Yeah, trust me. Those guys at Daybreak, I'm not sure they like the doc. Right.
It's possible that there might be a little bit of an anti-doc uprising going on.
Yeah, it makes me sick.
Well, we'll make sure that doesn't happen again.
Okay.
And how about, did you see any really cool equipment while you were there? Because I was like, it was like information overload, sensory overload, craziness going on. I know everywhere you went there was massive amounts of people glomming onto you, so that must be nuts.
To get from point A to point B, it took 3 hours if it was 50 feet. If it was 75 feet, probably about 3.5, 4 hours. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see a lot of the stuff. What did you see?
I saw more than the 2 booths that you got to apparently during the 8-hour shift.
Okay.
But I did see...
what was your favorite thing that you saw? Technology-wise, what's the future?
The 18-core i9 processor
Oh.
that I personally don't have anything that could possibly need that much power, but I just want one anyway.
Man,
But like if the Lambo came in a 6-cylinder, would you buy that?
no.
Right. Would you even rent it?
No.
Right. So knowing that there's an i9 18 core out there and I have an i7,
Yeah.
I feel like I need an i9.
I need to call Asus immediately after this session, okay?
And just double whatever your thing is. Just
Okay.
be like, look, I have a twin that you don't even know about, and he needs one too.
We'll get it done.
You got me covered?
Yeah, gotcha.
All right. Awesome. What was the favorite thing that you saw?
Me on the big screen everywhere I walked. That was the best part, right? Like right when I step here, there I am. Boom, the face of the franchise, the face of Twitch. Boom, there he is. Boom, doctor, can I get an autograph? Where, on your chest? Well, okay, well, that's what you want. Boom, that's what I loved. Right.
I actually walked in and you weren't there yet, but I did. I saw an awesome painting that you must have seen by now. That this guy and I took some notes. So this guy's name is Savo, S-A-V-O.
Yes.
And he goes by The Block on Instagram, THA Block.
Shout out the block.
Yes. Danny, is it possible we can pull up a picture of this masterpiece? Like people talk about a Monet, but they haven't seen the doc.
Look at this. Whew.
The resemblance is extraordinary.
Is that hung up on a wall?
Yes.
Is there a price tag next to it?
No, there is no price tag. That is an invaluable piece of merchandise right there.
I mean, well, you could probably put a little bit of value. I mean, you could probably go on eBay right now and sell it for about $725,000. Higher? Probably higher.
Yeah.
900,000.
How much did the last Picasso go for? I think Steve Wynn bought a Picasso for like $46 million, and then he put his elbow through it at the ceremony when they were giving it away.
Yeah.
Then for like an extra $20 million, he had it patched up. So what's that, like 65, 66 mil he's deep for? I think you're right there, man.
Okay, I appreciate that.
But I did try to buy it. So I went over, I made friends with the block. I said to him, look, even though Doc and I haven't met until today, this was pre-Doc meeting.
Okay.
I really actually wanted that.
Yeah.
And the guys in the office obviously are diehard Doc fans. I said, let me buy that piece of art for the office.
Nice.
And the guy said, it's not really for sale yet.
Okay.
But he was super cool. He gave me a copy of the print, signed it for me. And then I really appreciate that because he didn't charge me for it either. He just gave it to me because he's a fan. And he also knows, so he actually streams. He's a partner.
Okay.
And the guy he makes some Star Wars stuff and some really killer stuff. And he saw Brittany Palmer, who's the UFC ring card girl.
Okay.
Also a painter. She came on our stream when we first started.
And also a G Fuel
yes.
member.
She is
Absolutely.
I can't call her the OG G Fuel girl because that's not true, but she's been with us for a few years. We have deep history with the UFC. And she came on stream with Doug Sensor Martin, and while he was playing some games, she painted some Xboxes and PS4s.
Very nice.
And yeah, they were dope. People went crazy over that. So the block, I invited him to come back and check out our stream from Long Island, New York, and maybe do something with Brittany. But I'm a fan of his. He's a fan of yours. I thought the artwork was awesome, and we should bring him on the stream and have him paint some stuff.
Let's do it. I love the plan.
All right. And I've heard that you've actually never been to New York City.
Never been to New York. Never been to the East Coast.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
But it's better here. It's better on the West Coast. People in New York are probably gonna be upset because I'm a diehard New Yorker.
I mean, where the hell am I gonna body surf butt naked on the East Coast? I mean, the ocean's got to be cold, no?
Yes.
Okay.
The ocean's cold. There's about 12 weeks where you could swim in there.
Okay.
And then it's freezing.
Okay. What do you think of an in real life stream walking around New York with the
I
G
think
Fuel
that
team?
you would break Twitch.
I think so too.
I think like a Times Square Doc takes over Times Square.
Oh, we're talking $1 million deals here right now,
There
ladies and gentlemen.
There could be as many as 1 billion people that would watch that live. A billion.
Easy. Right? There would be like the biggest Counter-Strike tournament going on in the world. Guess what? It's number 2 on Twitch.
They probably wouldn't even have the bandwidth to show that once people knew that you were live streaming from Times Square.
Yeah. Agreed. 100%.
All right, well, let's try to
Look
set
at those.
that up.
Are those the newest Google prototype scopes with built-in LCD, LED, 1080p? 3D?
They are. So you've heard about them. You've heard about them. They have X-ray vision and all kinds of other stuff.
These are getting a little outdated. Okay, I might have to look at your model.
Update your style?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you should update your style. You are like a trendsetter beyond trendsetter.
Well, just the technology. I mean, you got something built in there.
I do.
Yeah.
You don't have X-rays in it?
No, I don't.
You need the new shit.
I can't. Between you and I can't see anything. All right. Okay. Yeah. That's good though. These Xboxes.
Yeah, so we'll do the Xbox One X's.
Okay.
You know, because they got to keep coming out. Don't you hate that when they come out like the i9, i7 thing? Like, you buy the greatest stuff, and like 2 hours later, something better comes out.
Like, I have an idea.
What do you got?
For a phone. Think about it. This is random. I mean, this is, you know, we're just having a conversation, ladies and gentlemen. Think about something. You go like this. It's a little pin. Press the button. Boom. The screens pop out on both sides. That's your cell phone. You're holding the pin. Do, etc. Click the button. Goes back down. Goes into your pocket. Guess what? You don't have a brick in your pocket. You got a little pin. Thoughts?
Trademarked? Copyrighted?
Not yet.
It's over now.
Okay.
Now, one of your followers, or hopefully one of the members of G Squad. Well, not hopefully, but yeah, hopefully there's a lot of members of G Squad watching. None of you better rip off Doc's idea though. But somebody else might do it.
Okay. Well, we at least this will be recorded. At least we'll save this, and you know we'll go to the legal team if anything happens.
Yeah, we'll get you covered.
Okay.
We'll get you covered on that intellectual property. So what else? What else did you see there? I know. So I personally, for those that follow me on Snapchat, I became addicted to Fortnite over the last week.
Fortnite.
And I got 3 top 10 finishes last night. I must say, I'm very proud of myself.
Okay.
In contrary, I did play until 4 a.m. 3 nights in a row.
Wow. Dedicated. I love it.
Dedicated. Or addicted, actually. It's a borderline dedication addiction kind of thing.
Exactly, yeah.
And once I get into something like shoes, whatever, I kind of have a tendency to go a little extreme. But I like Fortnite.
What do you like about it? And I hear this thing, I hear it all the time in my chat, on stream, if I'm, you know, obviously I dominate Battlegrounds on a daily basis, but people want to see something fresh, something new, and I haven't jumped in and committed to it yet.
So I'll be honest with you, I'm going to tell you the real reason, and it's going to make me sound like a total pussy, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Because I've seen you and a bunch of guys play PUBG, and I needed to find a game that I could kind of jump into and get mediocre at it in a relatively short period of time that I also enjoyed playing. So a lot of the games I play on stream are like the fighting games, Mortal Kombat. I still like the old style arcade games, Pac-Man and Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
But I'm not a Call of Duty and CS:GO guy. I jumped in too late. It's too fast moving. I just, but I started playing Fortnite, and I just dig it. I got sucked in, and a regular guy can get pretty good at it in a couple of days. Especially if you have a ton of G Fuel and you don't have any other obligations in life.
Yeah.
You could just do nothing but play video games.
Yeah.
Which is apparently a lot of people.
And when you land and hit the ground, are you dealing with stuttering? Are you dealing with pathetic lag of any sort? Or is this a AAA optimized game?
Well, I'm not dealing with any lag.
Okay, there we go. I just want to know. I mean, there's other games out there that have some issues, but
I've heard.
Okay.
I won't mention any games by name, but I have heard that there are some lagging issues.
Okay.
With some of these other games.
All right. Well, I might have to jump into Fortnite a little bit more. Ninja is always telling me, "Come play with me. Come play with me." I mean, do I have to carry him too? Jesus.
Well, later on, I could school you if you want in the basics.
Okay, I'm down.
Show you how to open the glider and stuff like that. Real technical stuff.
Gotcha.
But I did stay and watch the guys that wiped me out in the top 10, and I watched them build these crazy. The guys that come in like top 3. They have a lot of time on their hands.
I do enjoy that aspect when you die. You get to observe the person that kills you and see how really good this player is and what is he doing different and learning, right?
And then when somebody shot that person through the scope in the head, I really enjoyed that because that guy killed me after a lot of work.
And then are you watching that guy?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Wow.
And that guy won. That guy won.
Okay.
He was a monster.
Whew. Damn.
Pretty intense stuff, man.
Yeah.
Do you play any fighting games?
Tekken. Eddie Gordo's my guy. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Tekken.
Yeah, I actually watch Teron Beckham, FB Aftermath. He's a Tekken guy. He actually came on stream and played Mortal Kombat with me because I'm a Mortal Kombat guy, but he's a Tekken guy.
Okay.
Tekken 7, I think.
I would beat him. Just FYI. I mean, I'm
Clearly.
International.
Well, first of all, you know, I didn't never even congratulated you because we just met recently, but congratulations on the back-to-back Blockbuster Championship, man. I mean, I have been a fan for a long time. That was out of control, outstanding, super exciting stuff.
Absolutely.
And clearly, you would whoop a guy like Tehran's ass because he doesn't have those credentials.
Yeah, exactly. And does he use one of those fight pads?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, actually, when he came over, he'll use the regular Xbox, got like a scuff controller. But I did have Team Spooky, who's big into these fighting games, And yeah, a guy pulls up, gets out of his car, and has a controller like this that weighs like 90 pounds.
Yeah.
And he sits on his lap. And he didn't even press the button. He let the game start.
Yeah.
He waited till I pressed the button, let out a little giggle, and then whooped my ass.
Well, because he's a cheater. I mean, he's got this device on his lap. No one knows what the hell it is. And he's pressing buttons, and you're like looking at him like, how come I don't have one, first off? Second off, like...
And what do all the extra buttons do?
Yeah.
I got 4 buttons.
He's cheating.
Cheating.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I probably tapped into the code and rewrote it and screwed me over
Exactly.
when I was looking. So let's see, what else did we...
Did you watch the H1Z1 final, though? Finals?
Well, if I say I watched it get eliminated, would that be a bad thing?
Okay. Oh, I thought we talked about not talking about that.
Oh, you won?
No, I didn't win.
I'm telling you, it was the Illuminati. I think you were winning.
I was
And
winning.
Clearly, I think Soda Poppin was cheating.
And he teabagged me afterward.
Did he?
Yeah.
That bastard.
Yeah. I was going to go over there and strangle him. But again, like my legal team, my lawyer, all that.
And he's clearly your size, so he would have put up a hell of a fight.
Yeah, clearly not. Okay, I'm 6'8". I'm a dominant gaming specimen, right? 6'8", 37-inch vertical leap, and it's not a joke. Okay, don't get it mistaken.
And you are, I believe, the most ruthless competitor in the gaming community. Is that correct?
Is that the rap I'm getting?
So I hear that. I hear the Slick Daddy people. That's what they're talking about when you're not in the room, at least. Man, that peach iced tea is good.
In order to get respect, you gotta give disrespect. That's the motto. Okay? Think about it.
I'm down. And so is there some truth about you being the most dominant competitor in the space? Are you just good at everything?
I'm just good at everything.
I get the sense that from you, that you're just master of the universe.
I mean, it's getting to the point in Battlegrounds where, I'm in a 1v1 situation to win the game. What do normal people do? Peek, side peek, side peek, side peek. Like it's like a dance move, right?
I hate that.
Right, and then he's so serious. Here I am. I'm not even. There's no cover, and I'm throwing in a 360, sniping people in their faces. And I'll tell you right now, I don't know if there's anybody else that could do that out there. That's the separation factor, right? I put on a show, and I look good doing it.
So like basically, here's everyone else, and here's the doc.
You know what I mean? Absolutely.
Well, you have earned the respect in the place.
Yeah.
I think you took the respect. You earned it and you grabbed it.
Grabbed it, strangled it, wrestled it down. At the top.
So we have, let's acknowledge some of our fans that are chatting with us.
Yes. I'm glad I wore my prescription glasses so that I could see that. Let me go ahead and scoot up.
First
We got 1 million viewers.
I thought that was 1 billion. Is it only 1 million?
You know what? Twitch, they've got a lot of numbers that are transparent. I don't know what they're doing in their UI design, but yeah.
It's hard to tell where the decimal place is there. So a shout out to the G Squad. I saw a couple of guys, Landoon, Connor, and a couple of guys cruising by. The chat's going very fast, guys, and you know that's totally not my thing. But I wouldn't mind seeing some Cooper spam. So Cooper is my Dalmatian.
Okay.
That frequently comes on the stream with me when we're back in New York.
There, I think I just saw Coop in the chat.
Cooper emotes.
Where's Coop? I'd like to see Coop too.
G Squad, show me some Cooper. There he
There
is.
he is. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
my
yeah.
buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I love that. King Nuggets with the Cooper spam.
Yeah. A question I get a lot. No pressure. No pressure. The Dr. G Fuel Shaker. Talk to me a little bit about the process. Maybe talk to it. I don't know how much you'd like to reveal. Maybe we can hear about the process and the decision making and what goes into, a shaker design.
Well, I will tell you a couple of things. First of all, the size of these things has been standard for quite some time. And our shakers are in such demand that, especially these Twitch ones, which I'll come back to later. But basically, when we drop a shaker, it's like Nike dropping a shoe, only Nike wishes that they had the kind of response that we get when we drop a shaker. So one day Nike will probably get up there.
One day.
But right
Maybe.
now, and we don't break the mold for this shaker, for anyone,
Okay.
ever.
Okay.
But we have thought about it for you. Because you break the rest of the traditional Twitch mold. you actually don't even fit in a mold.
I love this.
So in honor of you, out of the respect we have for Dr. Disrespect, because let's just face it, you're the man. You are the man. All right. So
and a good looking one too.
Right. Handsome as hell.
Yeah.
And I'm not even sure how many MDs and PhDs you have, but they should have you Dr. Disrespect. I think you have at least 2 doctors in front of there.
Agreed.
And as a result, and the fact that your stature is so mighty, that I do believe, and I think the fans probably know, that we have an extra stretched out Dr. Disrespect cup coming.
Boom.
That would be about right.
Wow.
And we're probably going to not have a gazillion of those. We're definitely not going to have a billion. So we're not going to have enough shaker cups to fill up the amount of people that are watching the stream.
Okay.
But the lucky people that get one, they will be coveted.
Okay.
And they will be extra special because we made you a new mold.
Absolutely incredible. I appreciate that. That's respect. Okay. Watch yourself.
I think I'm a little frightened. You have that vibe, that aura that just kind of...
There is a lot of energy, right? There's this aura, there's this passion, there's this belief, right? That, you know, when you step out of the Lambo and all the cameras are on you and you're on the red carpet and people want your autograph again and helicopters are flying over making sure that I don't escape. Like, I'm always in someone's, you know, focal point right there. There he is. And, you know, there's a lot of responsibility that comes with that.
You know, maybe next year after you get out of the Lambo or the helicopter, you can get a couple of, like, Clydesdales or maybe even some alpaca, and they could pull you through to... I think that you should have some kind of animal-drawn carriage that brings you around Twitchcon and does a loop next year.
I was thinking, and I love the idea. Let me go and take it a little bit further. How about a very strong belt that goes around my waist, and I have 7 or 8 pit bulls trained with chains going out from my waist. And they just circle, they're just circling around me, right? You know, and I just walk into the crowd like that. Would that be too intimidating? Or is that a stupid idea? Maybe that's a stupid idea.
I like the alpaca idea better, but I personally like alpacas. I don't have anything against pit bulls. I love dogs, but...
Gotcha. What's an alpaca?
It's like a llama.
Okay. Okay.
I usually find them at a zoo. Not a lot of people have those as pets, which is what makes them all the more desirable.
Okay. Interesting.
People show up at parties all the time, like, oh, you know, what kind of animals you have? I got a dog, a cat, a bird, whatever. I got a couple of alpaca. And once a year, I shave their stomachs and knit myself a sweater.
Okay. Interesting.
I know you're going to go home and look those up.
Well, no, I don't need to go home. Watch.
Oh, you can look them up with the glasses?
Yeah. Google images. Yeah, alpaca. Alpaca.
I'm getting your Wi-Fi.
There it is. Look, there's the connection. Ah, okay. I see what dog you're talking about.
Yeah, they're like llamas that don't spit.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Or we could just revert back to the Clydesdale or some other kind of crazy animal. I mean, it is California, so these people buck the trends like crazy.
Okay.
So, you know, maybe they'll get some kind of tree-hugging yoga Clydesdale that could pull you around.
Beautiful. I love it.
And they could probably tie-dye the tail purple.
Yeah. Purple?
Yeah. Twitch purple.
Oh, Twitch purple.
Twitch purple.
Okay. I
You
thought
know,
like
you're going to
red.
tie-dye a tail. You can't have a red tail on a Clydesdale.
You know, the black and red motif, you know, carbon fiber, slate black on black on black on slate black.
You know what? That would actually, we should try to, well, I think your giant shaker will come out before, by next year's TwitchCon, that thing will just be a distant collector item. I think we might even be working on Doc Shaker 2 by next year's TwitchCon.
Incredible. I think next year the booth should just be the one giant shaker with the design of that particular shaker. And it's just big, massive.
The way G Fuel is actually growing, we were thinking that we would take the entire main room next year.
Okay.
And let everybody else, like, you know, Intel and Fortnite and all those little
all the
companies.
developers, move them over, to the side hall.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's not
and
bad.
I think this way, because by then we have 20 flavors now, we'll probably have like 250 by next year.
What?
We're going to need some room for those dispensers.
Okay.
Listen, if you can exaggerate, I can exaggerate too.
Yeah. Well, I don't exaggerate. I just...
Well, you work in big numbers, exponentially larger than most people. So I bumped it a little.
Okay. Beautiful.
But we're certainly going to have more flavors, and we're going to have some seasonal stuff too.
Okay.
We're going to have like our first winter 2018, I think, in January.
Wow.
And we have some other crazy stuff that I'm not allowed to talk about yet, because every time I mention stuff on the stream,
then you got to hear about it for the next how many months until it actually starts surfacing, and you get your PR team behind it, and then it becomes an official thing.
Right. So what happens is, even though I have a title, Chief Executive Officer, but it doesn't necessarily mean much. I just get to hang out there, and if I say anything, I get admonished and reprimanded for saying too many and letting too many cats out of the bag on stream.
Okay.
So I'm trying not to do anything like that.
I will not talk for the rest of the stream.
Have you people at home tried peach iced tea? Did I mention that the peach iced tea is inspired by Lyric? Look, I'm like having a hard time moving the thing around on the camera.
So when you say inspired by Lyric, what do you mean?
So when we came out with the first flavor that matched an influencer, Phase got a flavor first, and then we called it Phaseberry. And then Phase Rain got a flavor, and we called that Tropical Rain. So we were kind of like on a roll.
Okay.
And then Doug Sensor Martin got a flavor.
Okay.
And there is nothing that really tastes like a Doug or a Sensor or a Marty, really.
How is his biceps in real life?
Soft and supple.
I didn't say it. Okay, I didn't say it.
Doug is such a good guy. It's even
He's
hard
a
to
good
make
guy.
fun of him, like even just screwing around, because he's just such a good dude. So he earned the flavor, and we figured can't come up with something that sounds like Doug Sensor Martin. So we were working with the lab, cherry limeade, inspired by. That's how we got there.
Okay.
And then Lyric wanted a flavor, and since we can't make Lyric-ish,
Yeah.
we went with something that I drink peach iced tea almost daily, and he apparently liked it too. And the only other option really was cat, and there's not a lot of people that have a flavor for cat.
Yeah. And you don't want to put out a product that tastes like cat poop, right? Like that's really the only thing.
Yeah, no, that wasn't really an option.
Yeah, definitely not. Interesting.
So we went peach iced tea, which apparently has been a home run.
That's, like I said,
It's selling like wildfire.
it's number one for me right now. And I got my cabinet. And once you get past all the trophies, boom, there they are. Because you guys are so gracious. I have all the flavors, ladies and gentlemen. And you guys see me drinking on the stream every single day. We always mix it up. We always show you what we're gonna drink. Come tomorrow, when the doctor starts streaming, we're gonna be drinking that. Baby, baby, baby. This is not it. This is peach mango. This is peach mango.
I'm holding on. That's why I said peach mango the first time.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what happens when you put glasses on.
Yeah, let's show them the.
No, see, Danny did it to me twice, buddy.
Isn't that peach
They're
mango?
both peach mangoes.
Well, I'll be drinking Lyric's flavor, so just reality check. It's good. It's number one in my book. And my number one's changed. I feel like it changes every single time I drink a new one, because that one goes right to number one.
I think, truth be told, I just like peaches because I like peach iced tea and the peach mango. Those are my two favorites. I guess I'm a little peachy. So yeah. So thanks, Danny, for giving me the wrong stuff.
Uh-oh, we're getting some directors. Fire the director.
Fired. It's true.
I'm done.
Yeah, that was an atrocious, horrible fuck up.
Not at all.
All right, Danny, you're gonna have to Gamma Fierce, man. He's gonna have to repent for that one. I think that was brutal. So, what's your favorite flavor? If you were at the Doc Research and Development Facility,
That you guys don't have yet.
correct. So I have a feeling I know what it is because I get harassed by your fans every day. But why don't you tell me anyway?
Well,
Would you
no,
like me to tell you?
Okay, yeah. Please tell me.
Black cherry seems to be what everybody wants.
As in Blockbuster Berry, like Blockbuster Championship,
Of course.
Blockbuster Berry. Anyways, that's
We should have a double pack. They should only come in twos. Like back to back, the labels facing out. Back to back Blackberry.
How about, and here's an idea. How about 2 flavors, but 1 tub, and you mix them together.
Like a little divider in the
Little
inside.
divider in the middle, a little bit, boom. 2 times.
Good in theory,
Okay.
difficult to execute.
Yes, because the whole manufacturing process of it, and yes, I just throwing out ideas. What does the chat think? Gin and tonic? I don't know if that one's gonna.
So I hear gin and tonic circulating around also with the doc. I'm not sure a gin and tonic flavor is going to go over well because nobody really drinks a huge glass of gin, drops that down and says, "Man, that was delicious." Maybe you do.
I do on a daily basis. Right when I wake up, butt naked from my waterbed. First thing I do after I stare at myself in the mirror for 45 minutes, I don't want to get into the details, but I do go to the fridge, put the ice in there. There's the gin. Boom. But that's just me.
Nothing like waking up with a strong buzz.
Yes. To get the day started, baby.
Gets rid of the headache, too, from the hangover from last night.
Yeah, exactly.
And when you wake up, is the first thing you do just get the old gin bottle from last night that you fell asleep with on your chest? You just throw that on the floor first and get a fresh one?
Yeah.
Good.
Again, after I stare at myself in the mirror for 30 to 45 minutes.
Okay, because you're the kind of guy that wouldn't even use a bottle twice. Like the Mayweather. I hear Mayweather won't wear the same T-shirt twice. Did you know that? Won't wear the same shoes twice. This guy buys $3,000 shoes, wears them once.
How much is he making? Ridiculous.
A couple of $100 billion, I think.
Yeah.
More than most countries have in their reserves.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the way I'm feeling. Like you are like you new shaker cup every day, new bottle of gin every day.
Okay.
But the vest, the glasses, and the headset, clearly those aren't going anywhere.
Okay. Yeah. What do you think? What other flavors have you heard? Any other ones? Have you that you?
No, I think the black cherry is the one that stands out the most in my head. So you tell me.
Okay. Black cherry, huh? Okay.
I think when you come out to New York for your debut experience in New York City,
all right,
we will bring it to the lab, and you can kind of experiment. Because I think that a dock loose in the lab with all those flavors, you might get in a little trouble, but you'll probably come up with something crazy.
Yeah. Can I just like, boom, just lick each flavor?
You can.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the scientists in the R&D department, you can manhandle them as well.
Okay, good. Yeah. Perfect. Sounds like a plan to me.
So what do we got in the chat? Danny, any since you can't give me the correct flavor, can you moderate a little bit over there?
I mean, most people are just giving
black cherries,
off the wall flavors.
Red raspberry. Well, raspberry is red. Oh, you're talking about name. See, they're trying to get creative with the names too. That's kind of an important.
Yeah, deer blood. I hear
Deer
a lot.
blood is a big one.
deer blood.
Deer blood.
Deer blood.
Okay.
That's kind of catchy in a weird kind of way.
I mean, that's part of my protein diet, but
You just gut the thing right there and suck it right out of the jugular when it's hanging upside down off the tree outside. 'Cause that's what I do. I just wasn't sure if that's what you do.
yeah. And that's part of my shampoo too.
Ooh. I'm
Deer
trying.
blood. It's Vaseline, deer blood, and a few drops of lavender.
Oh,
Give it a try.
okay.
Trust me.
I don't think that there are other companies that have deer blood flavored items, so I don't really think we're gonna have to worry about bringing that to market first.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
that's a good possibility.
Mm-hmm.
Danny, any other possibilities out there aside from deer blood and black cherry and gin and tonic? Chubby kid flavor. I can't see who's writing that. But you know,
Kid tears.
everything chubby tastes good. So, you know, like, I don't know about chubby kid.
Bloodberry. Whew.
We have blood orange.
Exactly. Bloodberry.
And there's two B's there, right? So
Back to back.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. You followed that logic.
That's the number one. What? Soda pop and dropped you. Soda pop and killed you. You went invitational. The hell are you doing in this chat, huh? Why don't you go watch like a Minecraft stream? Minecraft stream. Do something, right?
But where is Soda Poppin' now? Ask yourself that.
Yeah.
He's not here with us, chilling.
Yeah.
He's off with the rest of the losers.
Come on. I like soda pop.
Yeah, me
He just got lucky. He's got lucky.
He's a
That's
nice
all it
kid.
is. That's all it is. He got lucky.
It happens.
Not happy about it.
No conspiracy going on.
Docolata.
Man, the chat is flying by. That's why I need some professional streamers help me out because I just can't read that fast. I try to sound out the words. I just can't read as fast as that.
Yeah.
gold flavor.
Lambo licorice.
I like that.
Okay, that's nice.
Then you need a red Lambo because we can't do a black. Nobody likes black licorice flavor.
I have my 1990 Diablo VT is red.
No.
Yeah.
So we'll go red licorice.
Yeah, it's interesting. Daco Chino.
Mustache mocha. Now they're getting creative.
Okay, mustache mocha. Cherry chocolate. That's 1 out of 10, right?
So while we're looking at some of this stuff, let me let all our fans and streamers know. First of all, if you're not following the channel and you're watching right now, stop everything that's going on and hit the follow button right now.
Yeah.
I'll wait.
And it's usually that follow button's right above his head, right up in the corner, right up there, right? Right where I'm pointing.
Right in here.
It's right over there.
So follow right now.
And don't be nervous. Sorry, it's okay. I'm sticking up for you.
I appreciate that. Want one of these?
Who?
Didn't buy one? In a couple of, I think by tomorrow, the only way to get one of these babies is going to be a tier 3 sub to our channel. So if you're watching now, you better follow. And if you want one of these cups, press the sub button. And don't be like the tier 1 or tier 2 sub. You got to be a tier 3. Have some balls. Hit the tier 3 button. You get one of these. And we also treat our fans special. And you become a member of the G Squad, which is what we call our followers because you already took Slick Daddy.
The G Squad.
G Squad.
Not the 1G Squad, but the G Squad.
Right.
Okay, good. We want to make sure we separate. There's a difference. Okay.
Yeah, we were going to do G Spot, but then we decided,
yeah.
You can see where that would be confusing.
Yeah, that would be, yeah.
No, I want people.
I like G Squad.
Me too. And if you're not aware, our channel over the next 8 weeks is going to be 24/7, 365 gaming. So we are actively bringing in streamers from all around the world in different time zones. And we're going to ultimately start with some regularly scheduled programming. We'll have VR blocks and every game that you can think of, so I don't have to rattle them off now. And it'll be regularly scheduled programming, so you'll know when to tune in, see your favorite streamer, watch your favorite game, interact with us. So that's coming. We are going to be the first 24/7, 365 gaming stream.
So you're never going to press the button that says stop streaming.
We are going to press the button that says stop and then press the start button again a few minutes later for the next show. So it'll be like 3-hour blocks. So
Wow.
stop, start. So it will be technically a bunch of different shows running on average of 2 to 4 hours per.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. I love it.
I can't believe I thought of that.
Yeah. Are you going to be playing?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
In fact, this is our Sunday slot. So I've been doing, I think, Thursdays and Sundays. Or alternating, but I think the Sunday slot is actually going to be my regular slot, and I'll be covering a little bit of whatever we did during the week, sports, esports, tech, gaming, and style.
I love the idea. I love that. A lot happens during the week. Let's recap on Sundays, play some games. Let's dominate and head into next week more powerful.
That's the plan. That's the plan. And also, I have a cloning machine, so Gamma Fierce, although I might have to get this model fixed because he screwed me out of the flavor before, but the Gamma Fierce V2 will be cloned with our new G Fuel cloning machine.
Okay.
And this way, he's going to be on call 24/7 too with the stream. So when the stream is running, Gamma Fierce will be pressing the buttons and operating stuff.
Beautiful.
Hopefully without making mistakes. We're going to fix that bug.
Yeah. Big time.
So, 24/7 stream, Twitch Cups, G Squad, Dr. Disrespect, Twitchcon rap,
Yeah.
Cooper emotes. What more could you ask for?
I'm trying to think.
So let's 2 million. I don't know what that means.
Well, the
Doc Fuel.
Doc Fuel.
I don't think we can do that. That's like that doesn't sound good. Caterpillar. I didn't even see that, but that actually just came to mind. I can't believe nobody has said fuzzy caterpillar flavor.
Yeah, whenever you take
Ethiopian
a sip.
caterpillar?
Ethiopian poisonous caterpillar.
Oh, poisonous.
Yeah.
I left out the poisonous word.
No.
People, how am I saying that? And nobody in there is coming up with these kind of ingenious ideas. Ethiopian poisonous caterpillar.
So when you take a sip, you always get a little hair in your mouth every time. That's pretty much.
We mix little hairs in there with the powder, so
Okay.
it's like a surprise. You know,
Okay.
constantly
So
go,
Yeah.
Like
It's like there's no flavor. It's just a little bit of hairs and water.
We have to do some reputation management for the brand, I think, after this stream is over.
Yeah.
All right, people, let's keep it clean. Let's see what we got.
Black to blackberry.
Black to black.
Daiquiri. Dockery.
Dockery. Raspberry daiquiri.
Raspberry Oh, okay. That's long though.
Yeah,
a long-
that's too long. We don't have enough room for that.
Yeah.
It's not Doctane.
High Doctane.
High Doctane. Would that be the?
Is that what your Lambo runs on? High Doctane?
Absolutely.
That's what I figured.
Yeah. It's trust me, it's Doc you meant. Okay. No. Okay. I guess that okay. Never mind. Never mind.
Does the chat go by a zillion miles an hour? See, I'm not used to seeing the chat fly by this fast. Probably because I can't see how many concurrents we have right now, but I am guessing it's more than I'm used to. And so usually that's like one line.
How many million are watching right now?
2.2 million.
2.2 million. Man, this arena's pretty big.
Yeah.
And it's growing. And it's just getting started.
And we're live from Los Angeles, Long Beach, post Twitchcon.
Mobile unit.
That's right, portable. This is our first portable stream. Is that unbelievable?
Unbelievable.
And we clearly spared no expense.
Yeah. And all you did was press one button.
Yeah, but we built
And
this
everything
whole-
just went poster in the back. Think about that.
And we built this thing out of platinum.
Yeah.
And the chair you're sitting on is made out of pure 24 karat gold.
Perfect.
So we really wanted you to feel like you're on a throne.
I do.
It's your royalty.
I feel like it.
Royalty, Doc.
I feel like, do I get to take that poster home with me?
If it was ever a question. You get to take the gold and the platinum home too, man. That's just a poster.
I'm taking everything with me.
We'll pack it all up for you. I got a moving crew coming later. You can just take everything here.
Can I take your shirt too?
Hell yeah.
There we go.
I would be more than happy to give you the shirt off my back.
Okay.
Then you have to sign my chest.
Okay. You think it'll be a little short though?
Maybe just a little. I got some girth though.
I know. I see these. Look at these. Can we see? Everyone wants to see the bicep.
Nobody wants to see the bus.
Let's see that thing pumped up. Right there. Look at it. I just scooted over. I can see it right here. Right here is where everyone wants to see it. It wants to be revealed right here. Boom.
You gonna really make me flex on camera?
Everyone wants to
I
see
give you
it.
a little side view.
Side view. Look at this.
I can't even see it up there. There we go.
There it is. Boom.
Little bicep action. It's small. It's small.
Rip.
Working on it.
Ripped out of his mind. Okay. What's this 24 karat fuel?
So, 24K is a very, very high stimulant product
Okay.
that also encourages blood flow to help people that lift weights.
Okay.
So a lot of guys that lift weights, the idea obviously would be to try to get their muscles bigger, which is why they go to the gym. By the way, I don't go to the gym, but I train martial arts. So
Wow.
I don't lift weights at all.
Really?
Really.
Okay.
When I drink the 24K, and it's got a lot of stimulants in there, gets the blood flowing, it gives you massive amounts of energy, but also usually not the kind of sit still energy focus that you get from G Fuel. More like I want to go jog around the building a couple of times and lift some really heavy shit.
Yeah.
And that's what 24K is. Plus, it actually has real pieces of 24 karat gold floating around in there.
Okay. Whew. That's the winner. That's the winner, baby. I like that. Thanks for the information, because I have a tub and I haven't dove into it yet.
Well, when you do drink it, make sure that you have a physical activity that you would like to do following the consumption.
Okay.
You're going to need to do something, or you'll just be running in circles.
So basically dominate video game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if there's a heavy lifting video game involved.
Well, if the game's terrible, I'll be lifting the keyboard over my knee. You know what I mean?
Well, it'll definitely make for better smashing.
Yes.
For sure. Like a good solid 24K pump up
Okay.
means you could probably break a lot of stuff more effectively.
Okay. I like that.
And you could smash all the little cups too when your big ones come.
Okay. Beautiful. Look at that. In unison.
Simultaneous drinking. Let's have a little cheers. Cheers with our Twitch cups.
Yes.
To a successful 2017 TwitchCon.
Yeah.
And to new streaming friends.
Yeah.
Which we made a lot of over the last 72 hours, man. We met a lot of people.
That's great.
Yeah, in a good
How was
way.
the booth? How's the energy around the booth?
The booth was awesome. So for those people that are watching, if you don't follow me on Snapchat, Cliff Gamma CEO, it's my tag everywhere. And you can see the pre-construction all the way through. Well, I can't say all the way through close, but you can see the containers just get sucked down. So that's how you know it's a good show for us. If the guys are constantly yanking out the water and filling the things up as fast as people can drink it, we're filling it. So it was a good show.
Great. I walked by it. I couldn't even get close to it. Literally, the face of Twitch, ladies and gentlemen. I couldn't even get close to the booth. Why? Because there was so much energy. The lines were crazy. Everyone wanted a sip. And the two-time couldn't get anything. That's fine. That's fine.
The lines were crazy.
They're nuts.
Yeah.
Good energy. I love it.
And were you here last year?
I was at the previous Twitchcon. Yes, I was. And I stopped by. That's before we had a relationship, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we weren't formally attached at that time.
Yeah. And I was sipping G Fuel all day.
You were just waiting for the open door, weren't you?
I was.
Stalking.
Yeah,
Trolling.
stalking. I think I even passed out a few. And then someone's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Okay, here, you do it."
Trying to get a
It's your
sponsorship,
job, I
man.
guess. Yeah.
Working hard, grinding.
Yeah.
We actually met Lyric last year too. You know, we went 12 months later. Guys got his own flavor. Hey, Danny, there's some things popping up on our screen here.
Little Microsoft Office Outlook situation. It's even Microsoft's trying to get a deal with G Fuel. Look at that.
It's crazy. They just don't leave us alone.
Yeah.
I know. Bill called the other day himself. I think he was like solving like malnutrition in some third world country, and he called up and said, "Dude, what do I got to do to get a shaker?"
Okay.
I was like, "You got to get in line.
Yeah.
We're on dock."
Yeah.
It's a long, prestigious line.
It's a big one, right?
Man, I love these Twitch cups. So, Dan, should we give some away?
Yeah, we can do a giveaway.
All right. Should we give away peach iced tea or rather peach mango?
Peach iced tea is good. Yeah, we could do that.
Let's do a peach iced tea Lyric combined with some Twitch cups. So let's, how about you got to set it up maybe, oh, you're going to have to use this computer to do it? Okay, so we'll do, I think the key word is going to have to be doc. But don't write it yet. Don't type doc yet, because if you do, you're not entered. Give us a minute. Set up our giveaway. And then what we'll do is we will give our lucky winner a tub of the new Lyric inspired peach iced tea and the highly coveted Twitch shaker that will be extinct very soon.
Very soon.
And what can I say? It?
Yep.
And put doc, D-O-C, type it now. Come on, start typing. There we go. Bang, and they come rolling in.
There it is.
It's amazing what people will do for a little free stuff.
Look at it.
But it is the best new flavor and the coveted cup, so we're going to give away some of those. Also, if you don't want to try to win the giveaway, because only one guy's winning, tier 3 sub, baby. Get one of these beauties. These cameras are always confusing me. Left, right, left.
Yeah. It's a talent to be able to manage that.
Yeah, I'm not there yet. I could fly a drone, so I'm good with the left, left thing on the drones, but somehow live in front of a camera, I don't know my left from right.
Yeah.
I get very confused.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pressure on the stream.
There.
Docs are just rolling in. It's hard to tell if you have that many fans, or we just have a lot of cheap bastards that don't want to buy the tub and just want it for free. So let's see if we have anything else to cover. So let's recap while we're waiting for the winners. So we have Twitch stream, 24/7 gaming, potential cup, and potential flavor. Talked a little about gaming. So let me ask you, while I'm talking about gaming, aside from the H1Z1 PUBGs of the world, what else do you play?
Well, here's the thing, and that's the dilemma. What is the next thing the doctor's going to play on stream? And we've got a couple games coming down the pipeline. We have Call of Duty World War II.
Oh yeah, November 3rd, I think that
November
drops.
3rd, and Nade Shot.
Yep, your previous stream buddy from the G Fuel channel. I watched all of that.
Yeah, the little guy.
The little guy.
Yeah. We're thinking, we've been talking about playing some game battles, and for those that don't know what game battles is, it's sort of like a website you go to. You could climb the ladder, play competitively.
It's been around forever.
It's been around forever. So that's potentially a possibility. And then there's another game, Destiny 2, coming out on PC.
I love Destiny.
So
Destiny 1 was that was my jam
Yeah.
originally. Yeah, Xbox. I love that thing. I used to lock myself in the office so I could play it, and during middle of the day, and just tell everybody from 12 to 2 you can't come into the office. It's Destiny time.
okay.
And then I eventually finished it. I like that game.
So those are the games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And so speaking of Nate Shot, let's give Nate a shout out. I don't know if you saw that news, and I might be talking prematurely. So Nate is obviously a sponsored guy, but the information that I'm about to regurgitate to you guys is not coming from Nate or Nate's management.
Yeah.
It was from a newsletter that I read yesterday or the day before. But apparently, the Cavaliers have entered the realm of North American LCS, League of Legends Championship Series. And the Cavs have hired legendary Call of Duty player Matt Nate Shot Haig as the guy to run their LCS team. So at least that's what the article said. So again, for clarity purposes, this could be like a TMZ rumored bullshit. Could be totally true. Nate could actually be LeBron's new boss for all I know.
Yeah. Why the hell isn't the Warriors calling the 2-time?
That's a good question. You tell me.
I don't know.
Maybe they probably can't afford the salary cap. You probably
Probably
way
what it
above their
is.
price range.
You're onto something. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
They have a couple of scrubs that are using up all that money.
Yeah. Who knows if they want a winner, right? They want to win.
It's hard to actually talk negatively about them while we're in their home state. So you live here, even closer there. To
The Doc's from the Bay Area.
Yeah. So
Originally
they're your home team.
They're my team, right? We got Steph Curry, we got Kevin Durant lining it up. It's one of the best teams I've ever seen in the history of my knowledge of basketball and athletics. Okay, I grew up watching Magic Johnson in his prime. I grew up watching Jordan. I grew up watching Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal. But this team just clicks. It's fluid. It's basketball, and I get it. It's a powerhouse team. Anyways, I can really get into that discussion. But Warriors are fun to watch. That's all
They
I can
are.
say.
I'm from New York, where the Knicks are from, and like you said, the Warriors are fun to watch.
Yeah.
We did have one good guy. He went to Utah
Yeah.
recently, so hopefully he'll have an illustrious career like
Or
remember the Mailman.
Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. He went to
Yeah.
Oklahoma City. I got confused.
Yeah.
That's true. I have a buddy.
You already forgot about him. That's pretty much what you said.
Yeah, you know what? I only know a few tall people. Jonas Jerebko used to play for the Celtics. He's a buddy of mine. He actually owns the Detroit Renegades. And
Okay.
now he got traded to Utah. So, like, we talk basketball, and right away I think Utah, because that's all I know.
Yeah. Gotcha.
That and whoever won the NBA last year, like the Warriors.
Yeah. There we go.
It's about the extent of my basketball knowledge. We can talk NCAA, especially college football. You a college football fan?
I'm a pro football guy.
Okay.
Yeah. In fact, even college basketball I used to watch a lot. For whatever reason, I'm not following it as I used to, like I used to. It's all the pro sports, because you got your characters, you got your personalities, and people get behind that, right? And but you have a lot of knowledge for college football.
So I have a son that goes to the University of Michigan.
Whew.
So I became a University of Michigan fan, which
Jim Harbaugh, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that kind of morphed me into like a real college football fan. So for the last 3 years, I've kind of really, and I end up by Sunday, I'm kind of like almost footballed out. So I really watch way more college these days, and it's much easier to keep track of pro football. 'Cause
Absolutely.
it's like a handful of teams, and you get into college, it's like 100 and something teams. It's
Yeah.
just insane.
And it's changing every year because of the class that comes in and how it changes the dynamic of the team and yeah.
But I do also interestingly watch what the Pac-10 and Pac-12 do because they've been making massive moves in gaming and esports.
How so?
So Pac-12 announced that they're going to start broadcasting intramural collegiate esport events.
Interesting.
Which means that a lot of the colleges that have been offering scholarships for coding and things like that are now going to be offering scholarships to guys that are just kick-ass at playing a game.
Wow.
So that means that all these kids that have been playing like League of Legends in their room for like 4 years of high school and not doing their homework, this is your opportunity.
Boom. Get involved, baby.
That's it. Get a free ride to Harvard just because you're good at like World of Warcraft.
Yeah. Until you turn in your first test. And then, well, there you go.
Right. What are you, an idiot gamer? Yes! Hey, Dan, can we switch this screen off? Do we know how many people are jumped
we have,
into
484 right now.
484 people. So I think when we get to 500 entrants that have typed in the word doc for our giveaway, of lyric-inspired peach iced tea.
Type it in. Doc. D-O-C.
Right, not D-O-C-K. Some people
Yeah.
just don't know how to spell doc.
Exactly. And not D-A-D. Okay? Because I'm not your goddamn dad. Okay? Doc. D-O-C.
All right, well, I see them flying
There it
by at
is.
light speed. Light speed. All right, Danny, you got 500 in there? That you can't see? I keep going to go back and forth.
There it is.
Whew,
550.
550.
Okay.
550.
Roll the dice, baby. Pick a winner.
Raul. Oh, no.
The shirtless.
The
guy.
shirtless guy.
Okay.
He obviously another dude that wants you to sign his chest and get an autograph.
Absolutely. And permanent marker.
And how do we know if he's in there?
He typed right there. He said,
Bang.
"Hey, winner, chicken dinner."
That's it, man. We're all out of chicken. I'm vegan, so winner tofu dinner for you. Well, you won, my friend.
The shirtless guy. Congratulations.
So a coveted Twitch shaker and a peach iced tea for the shirtless guy. We had 500 and something people enter. You know, we might have you come on every day.
Yeah.
Because I don't get 2 billion viewers.
Just send the helicopter.
Okay. We have a seaplane too. Would that be all right to land in the moat in front of your place?
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
As long as it's not choppy water.
Okay. No, that's okay.
Okay.
We're good. All right, man. Well, this has been very exciting for me because I'm truly a fan. And all my guys, by the way, are fans too. Like, if my whole office could have come here today to hang out with you, and you know they all would have shown up.
How can you not be a fan of the two-time, back-to-back?
No, you can't not be a fan.
Right?
Clearly,
The good looks, everything, my hair. It's
Total
not in a
package.
ponytail today, but sometimes I throw it in a
total
ponytail.
package.
Yeah, the total package.
Do you have movies coming out?
I can't talk about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't need to
NDA,
go-
legal,
okay.
all
Sorry,
that.
I was trying not to go into the gray area.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
I can't tell you seriously. In all seriousness,
Thank you
you
for
are the
that.
man, the myth, the legend, and the god.
The G Fuel team
Yeah.
is incredible.
Team Gamma, G Squad.
The G Squad.
Subscribe, follow our channel, subscribe to this man, the
Boom.
legend. He has over 1 million followers. Billion followers.
Billion. Yeah.
It's just so crazy. I screw that up all the time with the zero. Sometimes I add 3, drop 3.
I'm telling you, the Twitch UI design, it's the transparent numbers. They can't figure out
Where the decimal place goes.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in to the G Fuel Energy Twitch stream post TwitchCon 17 wrap up with my very, very special guest, Dr. Disrespect.
boom. Thank
and
you for having me on. I
Thank you
appreciate
very
it.
much for coming, man. And once again, the entrance in the Lambo, spectacular, and the new mold of the gigantic Doc Shaker Cup
Careful.
coming soon.
Yeah.
I think beginning 2018, maybe
Wow.
January-ish. It's
Wow.
coming. It's coming.
It's coming
It
fast.
might even be earlier than that because I don't get the real information. Thanks again, everybody. We will see you soon. Peace.
Bye.
G Fuel. Whew. We're on a whole other level.